What's up, everybody? Five Nights at Freddy's has hit theaters, and we need to talk about it and if it should have been made. There will be spoilers for the movie in here, so if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you save this video and come on back once you have. Now let's get into the movie. I'll get the stuff I didn't like out of the way first because I don't want to be a Debbie Downer for the whole video. So pretty much, I'm split on the story, as there's aspects I liked, but overall, I didn't really dig it. I thought both the storyline with the babysitter and then combining that with the aunt and the betrayal and everything was god awful. Like, absolutely zero interest at all for any of the characters involved in that, and therefore it kind of hurts what's supposed to be the best part of the movie, the animatronics. I get it, like the base level you feel for the animatronics because they're the true victims, like the kids, but the movie didn't do anything else really to make me care other than showing me that. You have three sequences where they like unwillingly attack, and the rest are just standing around, lurking around corners. I definitely thought it could have been handled better. Other than those things, though, I enjoyed most of the stuff. I thought the music was phenomenal and almost set the bar too high for what the story and everything else delivered. Then, kind of moving back to that story part that I liked this time, though, I really enjoyed the brother sister story. Like Josh Hutcherson and Piper Rubio, the little girl, delivered great performances throughout the movie and, quite frankly, carried the movie. Mike's entire story and Abby's stuff towards the end truly was great with the arc they go on as they struggle to be a family. A big part of that was Mike's childhood flashbacks as he dreams about them, and this was like really the highlight of the movie for me, as it's intriguing from the start, but then they move on in the movie and it continues to start to tie into the missing kids, and it just blew me away as it was truly brilliant. Then the big reveal, of course, being that Vanessa, the cop becoming close with Mike, is a daughter of the Yellow Bunny, who not only is behind all of this, but also murdered Mike's brother. Both Elizabeth Lale and Matthew Lillard delivered here, and Lillard even did in the beginning as the man giving Mike the job before he was the Yellow Bunny. I just love Shaggy, though. He's always a good addition to a movie. So with the good and the bad out of the way, let's break down that ending. It all starts in a dream sequence as Mike sees the victims, but they're still being controlled by Lillard's character, so they're trying to trick him, and unfortunately, he falls for it. He says he'll do anything to get his brother back and his family too, but steps too far as he accepts giving them Abby without really thinking it through. Once he tries to walk it back, it's too late as they're already going to get her so she can become one of them. Mike comes in to save her and takes down the animatronics, but when the Yellow Bunny shows up, he's no match. That is, until Vanessa shows up and is able to confront her father, even though she thought she couldn't. They fight while Mike and Abby try to figure out a way to stop him, but he stabs his daughter while they're doing that, and the animatronics then turn against him as Abby makes a drawing of what really happened instead of what he tells them happened. Even though that happened, they do get her out in time, and she's alive but in critical condition. They get her out, the animatronics take care of Steve, and it seems to be a happy ending as the family's at home and Freddy locks Steve in a room. But then comes a mid-credit scene, I guess suggesting they're gonna do a sequel, and that creepy little balloon boy gets into a cab and scares the shit out of the driver as the credits continue rolling. There is also no post-credit scene for this movie. And that'll do it for my review of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It wasn't god-awful, it surely could have been worse, but I just really don't think it's a game that should have been translated to a movie. It just didn't work for me and stick the landing at all. It's going to land at a 6 out of 10 rating. But as always, I want to know what you guys thought, so let me know down in the comments below and subscribe to the channel so you're never missing out on anything in the nerdy world, and make sure you have a great day.